So you've probably landed here because you're a little bit curious about barefoot shoes, but you've probably got questions too, and that's fine, because I get questions about these all the time. So whether you're a walker, a runner, a gym bunny, or you're just gradually losing your mind because your shoes are way too uncomfortable, here are a bunch of things you need to know about barefoot shoes. If your feet could talk, well, that'll be a bit weird, but they probably wouldn't be very happy, because we squeeze our feet into shoes that restrict their movement, give them loads of support, and stop them from feeling the ground. And your feet don't like being boxed in. Barefoot shoes allow your feet to flex, breathe, feel, pretty much do everything they're meant to do, as if they were barefoot. So it doesn't matter whether you're walking, running, or wandering through a forest, barefoot shoes reconnect your body with the ground, which is way better for your feet. Here's the deal. Modern shoes are comfy clouds that do way too much. They're like overprotective parents. They support your arches, cushion every step, and keep your foot muscles from doing, well, very little. Barefoot shoes like Vibram FiveFingers have no support. The thinnest soles they can get away with, and room for your toes to move. Slip a pair on and suddenly the muscles in your feet are going, oh hello, what's going on here? Your toes start spreading, your feet start arching, and tens of thousands of nerves down there start waking up because they can suddenly feel stuff. So yes, walking barefoot or doing anything barefoot is harder to begin with, so you don't want to go full Tarzan straight away. It takes a little bit of time to build up the strength in your feet so you can be an absolute ninja. Sounds like some kind of shoe sale, not a shoe sale. In fact, it's way cooler. In fact, it's probably one of the coolest things about barefoot shoes ever. In zero drop shoes, your heel and toes are the same distance from the ground, but in regular shoes, the heel is usually higher than the ball of your foot, like you're wearing a thin wedge. That heel lift can actually mess with your posture, and over time might even change the way you move. But with barefoot shoes like Vibram FiveFingers, there is no heel lift. Your heel is in constant contact with the ground, which means you start to move the way nature intended. And it might even make you feel a little bit taller, even though you're actually a little bit shorter. No, that's a bit like saying yoga mats are only for doing whatever that is. Barefoot shoes are for anyone who owns a pair of feet. Walkers, hikers, dog chasers, gym bunnies, grocery luggers. You don't have to be a runner to wear barefoot shoes or to have strong, healthy feet. Barefoot shoes like Vibram FiveFingers help you feel more connected to the ground and help you to move more naturally, and not like you've been wearing casts since 2002, because let's face it, you probably have. So barefoot shoes aren't just for runners, they're for everyone. People like you and me who want to walk more healthily, whatever they're doing. I love this question, get asked this one a lot. Look, thin soles aren't just a fashion statement, they're literally there to liberate your feet. Thin soles mean that you can feel more on the ground, and when you feel more, you can move better because your muscles are making better decisions about every single step you take. So it's a bit like turning your walk into a mindfulness session without all the incense. The advantage is you stop clomping around like a stormtrooper and start moving the way nature intended and feeling stuff on the ground. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't hurt when you step on a stone. You know that pair of jeans you've got, which are a little bit too tight, or that jacket, when you put it on, you can't move your arms properly. I bet you can't wait to get them off, can you? And I'll bet after a long day, that's pretty much how you feel about your shoes too, right? Not me. I'm good in these. Forget I've got them on.